Hello, screen friends. Today we have a record to beat, but first we have something we need to discuss after I do this. Hello and welcome. I am Sallyisadog numero dos, and you are, how did that not, okay. And you are watching Spectating Warzone Solos, a series where we go around every single week and try to find the best Warzone Solos player ever. That is determined by kills, with wins being the tiebreaker. You are now all up to speed. Hit the subscribe button if you are not. If you missed last episode, don't worry. You're about to know who's on the leaderboard. I got you. But first, I need to beat Ultra Black, who is somehow already 146 health. Is it because you're AF? Oh no, I can't aim. I can't aim! How do they have that calling card? How is that calling card a thing that can be used? Anyway, the record we are trying to beat is for Gray Flamingo. They dropped 15. We found their POV towards the end of the game. And the thing that we need to discuss is like the average level of sweat in Warzone. So wait, this guy already has 5 kills. Okay, let's just stay on board. The only reason I think that's anyway suspicious is because they have a random Black Ops Cold War calling card. This calling card has, well, I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. Or they farmed AFK kills, but I feel like this is not something that's in the game. I don't know how they have this on their screen. They're looting up, like 5 is a lot. And they had pretty good beams in the gulag. I could not hit them. I don't know, it felt like my aim assist was off. We're gonna go right for a bounty contract. Could be good, that could be bad. Again, what did you just tag? Oh, they de-tagged it. We got 1 fight over in military, make it 2 and 3 with a car. That guy might be going to get the bounty. Are you about to just go up top here? You got a kilo and you got an AK. The centering is interesting, but I just want to see them fire their gun again. That's really what they stole your bounty. This is the good player. Calling it right now. They're probably gonna third party him and get a kill, and we're never gonna see him. Is that exactly what's about to happen? Yes, those were mastery camos. Maybe, wait. They might actually be able to get the self off? Question mark? Oh my God, they did? This is potentially the greatest upset ever, if this person can get this kill. The mystery of the calling card will be lost forever. That did not work. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, yes! Apparently this person has special needs and is level 29 with dark matter guns. Oh no. Okay. Wait, why did we go all the way over here? Why does the game do that to us? They just called in a mortar strike on you. Okay, we need to make sure we keep our eyes peeled for Norman Revis skin with dark matter. Moving over from military. I mean, this guy's pretty good. Not so much this guy. I mean, those aren't bad beams. In fact, those are actually really great beams for level 29. But they don't have any more plates, so they gotta, yeah. Oh, they got a hit. Snapshot going out. I've never seen anyone successfully use those in spectating, ever. That person over by tents played that perfectly. I demand the video game. Oh, they're running away. This is sniper range. Level 29. Like the iron sight kilo feels. Oh, there's 2 people. GG's, who is this? Rawr! Guy up top there is now starting to, oh, they're smoking. They're smoking you. What are you gonna do about it, Rawr? They're probably just sitting in the smoke. They're waiting for you. People run through smoke and I don't know. People love running through smoke. I don't understand it. I also have no idea where this person went or why that was the play that they did. But okay. Okay, sure. Oh, now they're sniping at you from way up there. What's your other gun? Iron sight key, I mean, I wish you all the best. It didn't matter, they got double teamed. Why are we here? Why does the game do this to us? We're watching a level 7. They're gonna die well before they reach rotation. They are sitting over here looting with a not fully reloaded Cypher, not understanding how to sprint, and they still have a pistol. They're running the opposite way. Gas is closing in. They have no gas mask. They have still not plated. I'm assuming, okay, we're about to watch someone die. They're gonna go to the gulag and they're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Do you think that, I mean, yeah, you're dead. Do you think that there are bots in Warzone Solos? Like, you think they've put them in the game? That Norman Reedus skin is absolutely cleaning up. There are only 70 other players left. We're gonna see if I can reverse jinx this person. There's no way that they win this gulag. No way. No way possible. Damn it, it didn't work. Yes, I love where you're dropping. Over my military. If the guy with the car is still around, hopefully they find you really quick. There's only 53 other players. Oh. You're so dead. You got an M13, by the way. They have no plates. They're hiding behind a loadout drop, and there's a car very close to them as well, currently in a gunfight. This is the only strategy that you have. And it didn't work. Oh, no! Totally bogus, bro. Oh, guy in the car is maybe still there. I just saw him. 4th kill of the game. Ran into their own mortar streak to get this loot, but there's a sniper right up here who was just looking at our fallen comrade. That would not be them. Wait, you see them, though, right? This is an insane gunfight, and it brings me back to the point about AI. Like, this is not real. Just center up. That's one way to do it. I would just say center up. They're probably right behind there. I guarantee you they're right behind there. Level 974. Okay, that is absolutely the player that we just saw. We got 5 kills now. We're gonna go get a fancy muni box because they need more. You can't carry anymore. That was pointless. It is my hope that that level 974 just called in the UAV that's up right now. I think we're running over to the buy station, hopefully to get a UAV, but I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a lobby die this quick. Someone is finding all the new AI that they put in solos. To be clear, that's like, I don't know that for sure, but like, based on the last 2 games that we've done, it feels like something is different in Warzone solos. I've obviously done nothing to my game. I want to find the sweatiest players possible for your viewing pleasure. Not someone like Totally Bogus Bro who sits in a corner in a wide open field. Excuse me, an airstrip next to a wide open field. I mean, they have Warzone Mastery camos on this and also their HDRs, so like they know what they're doing. They've played a lot of the game. Maybe it's been in plunder, but guys, there are only 31 other players left in this entire circle. There's one of them right now shooting their gun. What do you see? Huh? You're camping your loadout. You know that, right? Like, that's yours. That's why it's outlined in blue. Okay, guys. I just hope that Norman Reedus is still in the game. Heartbeat sensor? No. There's nobody here. They're not around you. Maybe one person comes in from right here. Maybe. And you know what? You're in maybe the worst possible spot to kill him. All it takes is one little sniper glint and someone just to pop you in the head and you are dead. I'm assuming they have a ghost perk because this is how they're playing. Like, they're moving around so as to not be on the UAV. That is why they are moving. 1000%. That's the only reason. They know the UAV is called in, and if they lay still, then the ghost perk doesn't work. And you can actually see that on your minimap if you pay attention while you have a UAV up. All of a sudden, there's a dot, there's a dot, there's a dot, and then not. It's because someone is doing exactly what Totally Bogus Bro is doing right now. The thing is, like, they could just be postponing the inevitable. Sometimes that's the case. You're gonna go do a scav in military. By all means. But like, wow, someone's cleared out all the contracts on this side of the map.
Gas is closing in.
There is a car right here. I bet they get in that and rotate in. I don't know why they want to do the scavenger. I genuinely have no clue. I would ignore it if I were them. Let's see if I'm right about the car. I mean, they're running towards it. Oh, fake out. It could also be that people in solos are just, I mean, it does take a different type of person to play Warzone solos. It is constant stress in assuming that people are everywhere. And then it's not the same as squads, duos, trios, where it's like, well, if I die, at least oh my God, there's someone right there. You looked right at him. They stole your scavenger. Birds of a feather, guys. They're flocking together. Take zone from them. Just go take zone. They're going to go to the buy station or they're doing, yes. Yes, this is the play. Also, this is the scene. This is the exact location that it went down early in the game. That was... nice beams. Now you got to worry about the person behind you though, too. That was a solid nade. Ooh, those were solid beams, actually. Now, this person should have another kill, but actually, Totally Bogus Bro still had Gulag. So that doesn't matter. Maybe? Oh, they just won their Gulag. They took us right here. This is where, okay. I thought we were done with like the random spectating things being broken. Like we could have been on that Walking Dead, guys. You're gonna go all the way up there? Why? Why? That's the furthest point up on the map. That's a bad life strategy, okay? You need to get your money, you need to... They're so close to a loadout too. That could be the play. Loot, 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 loadout, but like someone's camping it. They're gonna die to the person who's camping up here. An LTV. That is actually a good sign. Now for the moment of truth. Is anyone up in these buildings? Probably. Maybe not, though. They just landed on some great loot. Maybe I stand completely corrected. I mean, they have the ghillie suit skin on and everything. They are... There's an orange crate that you didn't loot. I'm sure you guys are all screaming at them about it. Now they have enough for a loadout. Go there. Go there and get it. Otherwise, you're going to get wrecked with your ground loot. You have a gray Car 98. I think it has a scope on it. And they have a green C9. Don't go to the car. Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of cars right there. You guys think anyone's in those buildings? I do, because I hear bullets emanating from them. 21 players left in this zone. That's nuts to me.
Got a buy station here.
Yes, go buy your guns. But also check the tower, because, look, you're dealing with people who don't want to be found now. 19 other players. You think they got here by accident? No, it's because they're the best in their region at hide and go seek. The best. They're all state. You can also feel the anxiety now that Totally Bogus doesn't have their heartbeat sensor. Like, I feel it right now. There's a plate, you're gonna want that. Probably gonna want some assault rifle ammo. Okay, the loadout should be coming down. Think they're gonna get the same exact loadout? I do. Yep, Verdurios, Menace Black Cell, and an HDR with Gold Tiger. It looks cool. Just so you guys also know, I will never grind for these camos. I won't do it. They do have to rotate in. This is gonna be an issue, especially if that level 9, whatever level they were very high, is still in this game. I think they are because the lobby's still dying quickly, and I keep hearing an unsuppressed weapon, which, if you're a demon, you're down to just let people know where you are. In fact, they kind of want it because then people run at them. Oh, they left the tower. We just got eyes on. I don't know if it's a demon or not, but someone flew out of the tower. They're probably, I guarantee they're just floating into this house, though. Yeah, you're gonna see probably a sniper glint soon. That's what I'm calling it. We have now returned to Dam. Maybe the scene of the most heartbreaking POV we've ever been. Don't. This hurts me physically. It does. I'm feeling physical pain right now. Technically, the bush is not in, which is great news for us. Another UAV. Yeah, I think the sweat's still alive. You don't see UAVs getting popped at this frequency if they're not out there still hunting for kills. Wait, you're gonna go... What are you doing? What are you doing? Stay on top of the hill. Look, if someone's rotating out, I think that's what they're doing. They're like checking their back. But if someone's rotating out, you want to be right here. Because otherwise you're on the side of a hill and they can just shoot you. You made their job so much easier. Yes, this is where you would like to be. Nope. Nope. Take like 10 steps backwards. You're like squandering every advantage is basically what it boils down to. You want to shoot them from as much cover as possible because they don't have any. You don't need to like also not have any to make it a fair fight. You want your gunfights in this game to be as unfair as possible, which is why I think they're in a bush again. 15 other players remain. I mean, technically, mathematically, it is possible for them to break the record. I don't think it's gonna happen because they're hiding in a bush, but stranger things maybe have happened. I don't know. That would be pretty strange.
Gas is inbound.
You're gonna, oh, yes. Yes, they're gonna die. They're not gonna live past this rotation. There's someone on the dam. They just saw him go into right here. If you don't think, that would be them. I was gonna say, if you don't believe me, roll the tape back, but that's them right there on the bridge. They missed. They don't have a suppressed HCR, and now they're getting mortar struck, but, oh, there's actually two people right there. You do not see them. Do not. You're running the wrong way. Where are you going? Are you gonna go down and get a car? Sure, but there's still probably someone camping in this building. Uh-oh, we're lagging. I mean, there shouldn't be 4 vehicles by this cluster of houses. That's just like, that's not a thing that happens. There's an LTV there. There's actually 3 LTVs here. Where are you? This is the one you want? Okay. Okay. Look, who am I to say? This obviously changes the calculation of them making this rotation alive. I thought they were gonna have to go through like, I don't know, all of God's green earth to get there. Where is their landing spot? That's my question. Usually when I'm playing solos and I somehow make it to endgame, this is unsuppressed. I hate that. They have 7 kills, about to make it 8. Run away, you better run. That person kind of knows what they were doing. They played that very well. They got 1 kill in the Jeep now and they're absolutely intoxicated by it. They give him a little toot there. That's pretty toxic. Oh no!
Only 10 left.
Shoot them. Wait, why are you looting? Just shoot. Nice shot. You're being shot from other person. I love that for us. I think it was from behind. They didn't pop on the minimap, so somehow it was suppressed. They just jumped out. They're running along the wall now. What? I understand you want to loot. I get that. But there was an opportunity to get someone who is gonna hold you next zone, and you squandered it for a gas mask. That would have still been there after they had finished that gunfight. Time to rotate. Where are we gonna go? They're not in that house anymore. They left while you were looting. And they also just found a gas mask out of a crate. To be fair, that's how it works for me too. Anytime late game, only 5 other players left. Anytime late game, I think, man, I better get a gas mask and I buy one. I immediately find one either from a person I killed or just in a crate. It's just, that's how the world
We're
works.
in the top 5.
That house just blew up, or parts of it. We have someone on our mini-map. I bet someone's in that little shed. I think I hear someone to your right. Oh, right in front of them now. Probably someone rotating out of PD. Yep, they're right here. I told you guys, hide and go seek champions. There they go. That person was hiding, and they did a very good job seeking as well. 7 kills for user, RBB. Someone just tried to shock stick you. Let that sink in. Whoever this is running shock sticks. There are only 2 other players left. It's Branko, 25. Oh my God, is that a crossbow? Why do they have like arrows on their back? They have an RPG and an AMAX, and shock sticks and mines.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah, I'll root for him. I'll root for him. I hope you guys do too. Fresh gas mask for him. Anybody on this person is prepared. They do not have a self-revive. That's the one thing they're lacking. Other than that, they're good. They're ready for a car eventuality, even though there are no more on the map. So like maybe you pick up a different gun at this point. and they are, you know, fully equipped to shock and then spring a trap on their opponents.
Gas is inbound.
There's got to be someone in this house. There has to be. Indeed, look at that mini-map. This is your game to lose. You can let that gunfight finish. They're probably going to try to execute this person. Hopefully they get it done. That person up there is shooting RPGs too. It's a 1v1. Now you go. You go immediately. You catch him reloading. Oh my God. Maybe AI. Maybe AI. We got Valentine. Nice beams. Also running an aim action and RPG. That seems to be the wave, guys. Well, the record stands another day. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.